In a place called Gray River on a November night, in Grandpa's two-story house, I first saw the light. Many long years have passed since that remembrance day, but I still have my memory on the banks of the Gray. I can hear my grandmother in a voice soft and low, hum an old gospel melody as she pins out her clothes. Grandfather's gone fishing, he'll be most of the day, and the sun's barely rising on the banks of the Gray. On the banks of the Gray is where I long to be, where the summer winds blow and they're calling me. When August comes round, I'll be headed that way, to that little three-corner spot on the banks of the Gray. We smoked our first cigarettes, my buddies and I, behind someone's old storehouse. We'd smoke on the sly. I had a lot of good fishing around the sides of that bay. My heart longs to be there on the banks of the Gray. There's no friends like old friends, there's no place like home. Your young years are your best years, wherever you roam. But Dad said we're leaving, we're moving away. I left my companion on the banks of the Gray. On the banks of the Gray is where I long to be, where the summer winds blow and they're calling me. When August comes round, I'll be headed that way, just me and my darling on the banks of the Gray. When August comes round, I'll be headed that way, to that little three-corner spot on the banks of the Gray.
Since I've been away, I gotta say, it really isn't working for me. I've been all around about and I finally figured out nothing in life ever comes free. So I paid my dues, I sang the blues, but it's not how it's gonna be. I'm heading back to the island, smell of salt air and rekindle some old memories, like when we were rocking on water, we were breathing fresh air in her daddy's leaky dory, and I'm sticking to my story, sir, that's why we were late. And I swear, out there on the ocean, we didn't want to be found when we were rocking on the piece of the pie. Now that I realize it's just a big disguise, it's all just pie in the sky. You know what it means, I gotta follow my dreams. Gonna pack my bags and then head on back to the island, back to the ocean, back to those memories again. Like when we were rocking on water, we were breathing fresh air in her daddy's leaky dory, and I'm sticking to my story, sir, that's why we were late. And I swear, out there on the ocean, we didn't want to be found when we were rocking on the water, making things a little hotter back in Newfoundland.
Where the Coeur de Bois met the Iroquois, the Micmac and the Cree. The trapper and the woodsman came and left this legacy. To roam the woods, to fish and hunt, and always to be free. And to stand up for our culture in the land of the maple tree. On our snowshoe webs we often tread our true north wonderland. So far away from the city life where folks don't understand the beauty and tranquility that's here on every hand. And you'll find no better place on earth than living in this land. By a swift canoe we paddle through those rivers, lakes and streams, then sit beside our campfires and stare at the bright moonbeams. Our way of life is not as tough or as harsh as it may seem. This is the life that most men live, but only in their dreams. In our Mackinaws we stand in awe of the beautiful sights we see. Those woods and lakes and rivers from Newfoundland to BC, where the beaver and the otter swim and the moose and the deer roam free. This is the land of Manitou and it's always calling me. Where softer men have never been, we portage with our gear. Where the distant call of a waterfall is a welcome sound to hear. where the salmon hide by the riverside. We'll camp for another day, and tonight we'll dream of that other stream in the distant Milky Way, where the Coeur de Bois met the Iroquois, the Blackfoot and the Cree. The trapper and the woodsman came and left this legacy, to roam the woods, to trap and hunt, and always to be free, and to stand up for our culture in the land of the maple tree, and to stand up for our culture in the land of the maple tree.